I'm Elizabeth Smith, and this is for 689. I chose to do prompt A, where the rule was Alex. He said that if he does not get an A for this class, I'm a failure. And for part 1, to describe the rule-governed behavior, if he doesn't get an A in the class, he's a failure. It's a rule-governed behavior because it shows that the behavior is based on his personal values and verbal rule rather than a direct consequence. This rule means that if Alex does not get an A on a test or the class and doesn't keep an A, he thinks of himself as a failure. This is different from contingency-shaped behavior because the behavior is shaped. In a contingency-shaped behavior, it's shaped by the direct consequence, whereas this is not. And I can feel his rule because we always want to pass and do good. And A's are always great. But for part 2, the transformation of the stimulus function, the neutral stimuli like the deadlines, the assignments, the meeting with professors, the study groups, just anything dealing and that can cause pressure on Alex. Can become a form of anxiety due to his rule. The stimulus are neutral at first and then transformed into triggers of anxiety because they have the potential to affect Alex losing his A and making him a failure and him leading to him overthinking, having anxiety attacks, things like that, to where he thinks he is a failure. For part 3, avoidance behavior, Alex's rule can be led to maladaptive or avoidant behaviors like procrastinating, skipping class, not asking for help, just anything to avoid that certain situation and studying, trying to avoid gaining more knowledge in the subject because you're worried about losing your A. These can all help avoid the possibility of receiving the A. So the behavior is then overcome with anxiety, making it difficult for Alex to be reinforced by relief and continue avoiding the behaviors. So the avoidance behaviors they always lead to worse rather than him getting over his anxiety and getting the A in the class and not being a failure in his mind.